Alright, so welcome back. Today I won't be hitting the, we're going to see how you can get energy links quick, fast, because you use them for literally every damn thing. Whether it be, stuff out of out of this goddamn thing, the synthesis bench. Fast travel, you need it for purchasing stuff from vendors, the weapons crafting. Yeah, so you'll need it for weapons crafting. Looks like everything's gonna be around 4,200 energy links. I'm gonna show you how to collect energy units as fast as possible. The first basic kind of way is to do your tasks. Press J, go to tasks, come over to commissions, and it gives you a good bit. I'm level 50, so mine gives me a solid amount, and you get 9,800 for doing simple things, defeating 50 enemies, 9,800 for using 5 activators, and then another 9,800 for catching 5 fish. Not to mention you do get 26,000 XP for each of these two, which comes in handy if you need to unlock ciphers to unlock more skills and whatnot. Alright, so the main way I do it is through farming. So you corn, main way, grow as much corn as you can. You should get about 5 for each stack. This is the main one you want, is the deviated corn. I'll show you why here in just a minute. So the more of that you can collect, the better. The reason you want corn is so that way you can make ale. Each ale, I believe, gives you around about 300 per... Sorry, it gives you around 200 units per bottle. And I had 20 plants in there, so I should be able to make quite a large amount of ale. Now the deviated corn, that's the main thing you want, because that deviated corn each is going to turn into... So every one deviated corn is going to give you 1 Stardust corn ale, which is worth 1,200 energy links in and of itself. So right here, just out of this, we're going to get 4,800 energy links. Now, trick behind that is if you go to your ciphers, go to logistics, scroll down through your planning / growing section. Once you unlock fertilizers 3, which come next season, this will be the first one I max out just so I can unlock as many energy links as possible. Once you unlock fertilizer 3, you will unlock fertilizer mutation boost, which will rewrite the plant's genome and increasing the chance that it will become a deviant. And like I said, you get, for regular corn ale, you get about 200 energy links. For the deviated, you get 1,200. So you make a lot more off of that versus the regular. Now, in order to make the mutation fertilizer, you need to go to your advanced supplies workbench. You're going to scroll all the way down basically to fertilizer mutation boost. It's going to cost you 3 fertilizer, 30 stardust source, and then 5 mushrooms. Now when it comes to the stardust source, if you don't already know, you can harvest stardust through the stardust water pumps. It costs, for every one battery, you'll get 80 stardust. So we'll go ahead and run that. That gives me 240 stardust because I've already run some. I think I ran 4 earlier. In order to run stardust pumps, you have to go to your specializations. You're going to go down to stardust pump or stardust water pump, and that's going to give you the ability to make stardust water pumps. Like I said, one battery gives you 80 And that's a good bit. It's definitely worth investing for because you have to use Stardust for damn near everything in this game once you get up into the higher levels. Alright, and once your fertilizer is done crafting, you'll collect it. I'm pretty sure the majority of y'all are going to know how to do this part, but I'm going to show it just in case because, you know, if you're like me, you're not the brightest tool in the shed or the tastiest cookie in the jar. So, you scroll down to your corn, select it. We're going to click our mutation boost down here. You'll click on the corn seed. You're then going to click on the fertilizer for mutation boost. Click on that, press F. And then from there on, you just go ahead and click G, and it'll automatically plant that for you with the fertilizer. So we're going to get our 8 in real quick. And then once you don't have enough anymore, it'll tell you have insignificant fertilizer boosts, and you won't be able to plant anymore after that. So you can just go ahead, plant more corn, so that way you can at least make the regular kind. Or if I have extra yield boost left over, so I'm going to go ahead and use that because it will produce more corn. And the more ale I can make, the more I can sell. So we're out of that. Now we're just going to go ahead and go to corn again. Use our fertilizer so it'll grow a little bit faster. And then just G all the way around. Now, like I showed in the mutation growing section, you're going to need mushrooms, which you can plant. Which you can plant in your garden if you have the seeds. If you do not have the seeds, you can go on your map. So you're going to towards the bottom where these two islands are. You'll see your one rift anchor here for the Sunbury Middle School. Right above it is going to be a teleportation power. We're going to go ahead and load into that real quick. Now once you've loaded into your transport tower, you're going to climb up over these rocks. There's a little cave system right here. Just jump in right before you hit the ground. Make sure you pull away your shit so you don't die. There is a little chest right over here. I'm going to collect it while I'm here because it never hurts to collect a little more. You just run around, look a little bit. You will find mushrooms hiding around. As you can see, we collected a deviant, which is grow shroom. He is a useful one to have if you plan on farming, because as you can see, it says works inside the territory and can proactively plant and harvest, which means I'll show you here shortly, but you can give him seeds. He will plant them automatically for you and harvest them automatically for you. Another one to have if you do have a farm is the bee, and he will collect he will water plants for you if you don't have an automated system for watering. But yeah, if you just run through this cavern, there are mushrooms everywhere. They will give you mushrooms, they will give you seeds, and you can grow your own mushrooms, so you won't need to collect mushrooms anymore from that point forward. Now, with all that being said, once you have all that done, you'll be able to go into your brewing barrel. You can place your corn and your deviant corn, and it will make corn ale and then stardust ale. I don't have that in the barrel, but if I go in my inventory, it is right here. I have 6 of them, Cordust ale, and it will brew all that. So every one makes a corn ale, every one makes a deviant stardust ale. Once you have crafted all that, you'll open up your map, go down to, so here's the whole map. You're going to want to go to the Greywater camp. Now once you have loaded into the Greywater camp, we want to go up here and see our boy Jonathan, because he's going to be the one that trades you the corn ale and the Stardust, or sorry, yeah, no, the Stardust corn ale for energy links. So open him up, go to shop, go to sell. We're going to go to costs, have corn ale 200 each. I have 100 of these, so I should be able to get about 20,000 out of him for these. Yep, 20,000. Our Stardust corn ale goes for 1,200 a piece. I have 6. We'll be able to sell that and get 7,200 out of him. Also, with the deviated plants like sage and mushrooms, you get 800 each out of those. So you can sell those for an additional 800 a piece for energy links. Now, if you are a low level, you can sell your copper ingots for 4 a piece. You can sell your bronze ingots for 10 a piece, which I don't recommend because it takes more resources in order to make bronze ingots. Your best is copper, because copper is just everywhere. You can sell a ton of those easy and still have plenty for your base building and whatever you need it for. Once you unlock aluminum, you can sell those for 30 a piece. Tungsten, which I don't use a lot. I don't use anything higher than steel ammo, so I have tons of tungsten. I can sell the tungsten for 50 a piece. I have 54. I can sell that for 2,700 easy. Other than that, nothing else is really worth it. It's 1-2 energy links a piece for it. A lot of the stuff you're going to need for base building anyway, so there's no point in selling it. Alright, and that is some of the fastest way to acquire energy links in this game. If this was helpful, I appreciate a like. If you don't mind subscribing, that's even better. I don't care if you don't plan on ever watching this again. By the way YouTube works, I need to come across 1,000 subscribers before I can start placing ads on my channel. And I'm trying to do this to where I can make a hobby out of it and make money out of it, because the economy has gone to shit, and I'll be honest, I need to make a little money off this. It's fun. I've wanted to do this for years, so if I can do it and make some money off it at the same time, that would be awesome. If not, I appreciate you watching. You're dope, you're awesome, and thank you for your time and attention. This is Nipper, out.